Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Chris's Collectible Cars. And today we're at the Japanese Car and Culture Show, and just gonna take a look at some of the things that we saw today. There's a nice Lexus there from 2003, and a beautiful Honda as well, with some really nice Japanese cars here. First time I actually had the opportunity to actually check out some Japanese cars. There's quite a few modern ones. There's a few classics as well from the 1990s, kind of retro style. There's another Honda as well. This one's a rally car. It's got some quite funny writing on it as well, which we'll see in a minute when you actually look around the actual vehicle as well. It's actually sponsored by the Muscular Dystrophy campaign, so that's really cool. But yeah, Beavis and Butthead do Fast and Furious. Love it. That's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, there was some really nice, really cool sports cars here today. Look at them. That's kind of a very bright metallic orange, isn't it? It's just nice to see a lot of colour on cars for a change, instead of just the normal kind of bog standard grey or silver. And this is a Suzuki, and I know Helen, my partner, was very fond of the cubes and the little SUV type things that she saw when she visited Japan a few years back. We're actually hoping to go back at some point, but we really like these little trucks and these little vans that you get in Japan. It's just something so cool about the culture and the vehicles in general. Wow, that's a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo from 2005. It's a Evo 9, I believe, if I'm correct. Been so many different versions of the Evo. I think I might be right about that. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9, and this right next to it is the Subaru Impreza, one of the most famous rally cars in the world. Of course, made famous by Colin McRae. And here we've got a Toyota and a Honda side by side, which are both what we call estate cars here in the UK. In the States, they're known as sedans. But yeah, this one is a Toyota, 2002, by the looks of it. And we've got a 95 Honda Accord, which is a nice car in itself, both in a sedan or normal version. It's not a sedan actually. In the States, it's station wagon. That's it. But yeah, there's some really cool cars here. Nice cars. Nissan Skylines, Nissan Micras, another Mitsubishi Lancer as well. This one's from 06. Quite a few Mitsubishis we saw today. And Nissans and Toyotas, of course, standard Japanese cars you usually get to see. But a few surprises as well. A few treats. 95 Impreza. And a Micra. And a Nissan Skyline in yellow. Absolutely beautiful car. And the little cube with the cool, funky purple hubcaps and some nice floral patterns on the back. Now, this was one of my favourites. This was a real treat to see. This one was actually the one that I actually voted. It's one of the best cars there at the actual show. 2001, it's the Honda Integra, also known as the Acura Integra in the States. But they get a little shot of our dog Vienna. Yeah, a lot of really nice cars. We got to see some Toyota Celicas as well. That's one of the Celicas. That's a 93, I believe. 2.0. And a Toyota. Really, really nice looking car. Love that colour scheme as well. That dark purple. Kind of almost see it better in the sun. And we've got another Honda as well. Really big fan of the Hondas from any kind of generation. Always really cool cars. That's the CRZ Honda. Never got to see a CRX though, but got to see the CRZ. And the cool thing about some of these cars is with the convertibles kind of split, which is really cool. The passenger side and the driver's side, that's another Celica in the white. Really, really nice cars in the white. I'm actually a big fan of white in cars myself, personally. I just think they look kind of classy and kind of luxurious. And Toyota MR2 here, Mark II, in an orange rather than a traditional red. Kind of going against tradition there. Somewhere around 2000, 2001. Didn't get to see the Mark 1 though, the slightly square MR2. I hoped at some point I would, but no, there was a couple of the Mark II MR2s there. Looks like another Skyline. I'm going to say about 2001, that era. And another version of the Cube. I believe that is a Nissan now, with some nice manga art on there. That's nice. Honda NSX, also known as the Acura NSX. Yeah, that's classic. 1992. Some more Celicas. Quite a few Celicas today. And a Honda Accord. That was a very smart looking car with nice design. And a Mazda MX-5 shoved in the corner there. Another Mitsubishi Lancer. Evo, I want to say Evo 6 for that one. Yeah, I think I'm right. And a Honda. Again. Another Impreza. An impressive looking Impreza. So yeah, we really had a great time today at the Japanese Car and Culture Show. We got to see some really cool cars like this Accord, with some cool manga art on the side. Big fan of manga as well, the actual manga style of art. This one was kind of more metal though, that Impreza, as was this one, with some cool Japanese kind of writing as well. That's the Hoonigan Impreza. So yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. Hoping to check out some more Japanese cars in future. and it was just a real treat. Spend some time going around, checking out all the Japanese cars. I know that there's American car shows as well, and different events, but yeah, this was just a really nice experience. Lovely people, everybody was super chill and very inviting. So that was our trip to the Japanese Car and Culture Show. Really had a great time. It was a lot of fun. We both really enjoyed it, and I was able to get a souvenir as well for my Kirby collection, which I did mention on this channel that I was going to start a Kirby collection. And this is a little kind of plush that comes in an egg. And with like a lot of Japanese toys, you never really know what you're going to get because they're usually kind of hidden and you have to kind of open them. But the one that I got was Kirby, not looking too happy. He kind of looks a little bit anxious or upset. But we both got one of these Kirby things each. This was the one that I got, and this one was what Helen got, my partner, which looks more surprised than upset. But yeah, those were our little treats and gifts to ourselves today. But yeah, it was a really nice place. We had a really, really nice time, and it was lots of fun. Everybody was super cool, and I'm really looking forward to going back to another Japanese car show in the future. So that should be good and really nice. And with that, I'm gonna leave it there for the vlog. But I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back again with another vlog coming up in the next few weeks. I've got some more American classic cars to show you from my magazine, so we'll go through them and check those out and do a review of that. So looking forward to that. And remember, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends and their friends that you watch Chris There's Collectible Cars. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.